What up? So, I got laundry going right now. My bad about the background noise. I also got my dog chewing on his toy. Have to make this video though, because this video spoke to me today, for real. Before we get into it though, my name is Real Malfunction. This is Malfunction TV, or IME TV, whatever you want to call it. I'm also known as Malachi. How you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. Glad to see you guys here. Before we get into the video, go ahead and click the link in the description to go ahead and learn from my mentors personally to grow your YouTube channel more effectively, to get those authentic views and whatnot. So we are here again. And this next thing that I'm going to talk about, it is one of those things that man, I wasn't okay with until recently. I wasn't okay with it at all, actually, and I took it personal. And what I'm talking about is what's the best thing you can do in your life if people want to leave, or leave you alone. I would say, not like leave like they pass away, but like leave you alone. And let's just say people have choices, you know? Everybody has a choice. Whether you want to talk to somebody, or it's like this. If you talk to a girl and you got a number, and you know, especially nowadays, everybody's on their phone, especially nowadays, and she's not giving you the time of day, she's not responding, or she's not hitting you up, she's not, you know, doing all those things that, you know, a lady who is interested would be doing. Don't waste your time. I had an acquaintance in high school. His name was Will, and I remember he had a hard time talking to females. And I don't know if he was. I think he just wasn't confident. You know, I think he just wasn't. He never got out of his comfort zone to be like, "Hey, my name's Will. What's up, man? Let me take you out on a date or something." He never got out of his comfort zone, and or he just didn't know how to deal with rejection, right? He felt like, oh, this girl rejects me, I'm no good, fuck it, I'm just gonna stop. Here's my thing. If you think like that, you'll never get a girl. Unless maybe she approaches you one day, and the odds are slim. Because let's be honest, a lot of females don't approach guys. There's some that do, but there's some that a lot of them don't. Let's just be honest, okay? A lot of them don't. But the best advice I gave to him was just, dude, just go talk to her. If she ignores you, then hey, good. That's good. Move on. That's a good sign. She ignores you, bye. She doesn't give you the kind of attention, the time you deserve, move on. Don't just sit and dwell and be like, oh, please, 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 let me get with you. Oh, fuck that shit. That shit's no bueno. Same thing with this. So, like, if those people want to leave, let them leave. Yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog. He might come over here and interrupt me, but let him go. Let them go. Same thing with me. I've had to cut so many people off, especially in the last year. Like, this last year. I've asked for a higher power to remove people that no longer serve a purpose for my life. So I asked for it. And everybody that I was talking to, no longer talk to them. No longer serves purpose. No longer, I don't, it's not that I don't care. Because I care to an extent. Because they used to be good friends. Or good acquaintances, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. All I know is I had to do what I had to do, because a lot of people sometimes are vampires, but a lot of times people show you who they really are. You know, and when I mean vampires, like energy wise, like you be around them and they're just sucking you dry. And it's just, I don't like that. I don't like feeling drained when I'm around people that I really like, you know? And then again, it's that backwards thinking of like, well, should I even like these people if I feel drained? So I've been having a lot of conflict with myself, but it's not even conflict. It's just everything that I've been talking to you guys about. It's trusting your gut. It's trusting your feelings. It's growing through what you have to go through, and it's being sick of my patterns. It's being sick of the crap. It's being sick and tired. It's wanting more. It's wanting to learn more. It's wanting to stop getting out of these crazy thinking patterns that I had, and how I'm like, it was just nothing was beneficial for me. Nothing. And then when you talk to those certain peoples that, because this works both ways, you know. If people want to leave, let them go. If you want to leave, go. Don't look back. It works both ways, okay? But those people that just, friends, family, whoever it is, let them go. Like right now in this moment, my little brother's not talking to me. I mean, do I love him? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He's a little guy? Not like a little guy, but he's like 16. And I knew how I was with 16, but I also knew, like, damn, what I wasn't. And I know what he is, and I know what he wasn't. He isn't. So right now, he's just going through one of those phases where he wants to be independent. He wants to learn the hard way, and he wants to, you know, I don't know. He wants to be him. He wants to do him. So we're going to let him do him. It's not that I don't care about the man. It's just that he wants to do something different. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, I mean, he's almost grown. Let him do him. I know if he really needs me, he's going to have to hit me up. But I'm not going to sit here and try to talk to him, because I know when I was 16, if somebody tried to talk to me, I'd be hard-headed and be like, all right, whatever. Just like my grandfather told me all these things, and I didn't understand until, oh, that man. I didn't understand until later in life. So right now, my brother's he's not fucking with me. But I understand that he will whenever he truly needs it. So what do? Let it go. Let him go. Let him go. That's the one thing I really truly learned, especially being in a relationship. Like, my first marriage, took me a while to learn that. Like, let her go. Don't go beg. Don't go. The worst thing you could do is beg for somebody's time. It's the worst thing you could do. Because at the end of the day, if they really truly care, they'll give it to you. Simple. So what I do is, I let him go. I don't want to dwell on anything. I don't want to dwell on any of the decisions I made. I don't want to dwell on any. Nope. It is what it is. You did what you did. I did what I did. I'm going to let it go. Now, if those people that I let go happen to come back in my life and be like, yo, you know, send me a text message or send me a call. But they don't. They don't. Which is okay. Because I'm going to just let them go. Another thing is, learn how to be alone. Learn how to make decisions by yourself. Not with friends. Right? By yourself. Learn how to make those decisions by yourself. I'm not talking if you're in a relationship. Of course, you're going to have to talk to your significant other. But if you're by yourself, learn from yourself. The best way you can learn is being by yourself. The best way you can learn is to be by yourself. You can learn if you're with other people as well. You can. But the best way to learn is by yourself. The only thing that I can say from learning from somebody else is learning what you don't like. And you see it in other people. If somebody pisses you off because something they did, now you have the power to go back in here and change your paradigm. Okay, let's break it down. Maybe it wasn't what they did or said that triggered me. Maybe it's something in my past that I had to deal with before that made it feel like the same scenario, so it triggered me. And those are the things you gotta really understand about yourself, because that's when you are becoming familiar with. That's when you're becoming metacognitive, becoming super conscious and aware of what you're doing, your patterns, your behaviors, your actions, your thoughts, whatever it is. You're becoming conscious of it now. But don't let other people's behaviors, actions, thoughts, words affect how you feel inside. Don't let your environment dictate how you feel. Be the master of your environment. And this is what I'm really trying to talk about, because things happen to everybody. Things happen to everybody. Bad, good, ugly, shitty, happen to everybody. You know what's the difference is? How you handle that situation. Genuinely. How you handle it. Are you going to cuss out that person? Are you going to cuss out yourself? Are you going to talk crap about that person? Talk crap about yourself? Or are you going to be like, all right, damn. I know why I did that, because this. And really just sit down and break it down. That's what I've been doing a lot lately. I need to. I need to do that. Because I know it helps me out. I know my patterns. I know myself. I know what works. I know what doesn't work. So if those people want to leave your life, let them go. And vice versa. If you want to leave somebody else's life, don't look back. Go. You hinder your growth for you and yourself. I mean, for you and the other person. You hinder your guys' growth. The best thing my ex-wife ever did was to leave me. Because it made me go deep within myself. And you know what's the crazy thing? She hit me up 4 years later, talking about, oh my God, I want to see you. Oh my gosh, you were such a light in my life, and everything that you talked about, I was just not ready for, and I had to live through it. It's too late. It's too late. Should have been seen that. But that's the thing, that's with life. You weren't meant to see it. You weren't meant to get the healed version of me. And that's the reality of it. And I wasn't meant to get the healed version of you. That's the reality of it. But that's something I could live with. Because 5 years ago, I wouldn't want to live with her or see her or be with her. Like, especially experience the things that I am now. Like, looking back at it, I'm good. I let you go. You let me go. Good. Good. Thank you. That's the best thing you can probably do for somebody, is to let them go. Because then they start really realizing, damn, okay, it's just me. Okay, what I got to change? All right, well, let's change my personality. Because I know if I change my personality, it's going to change my personal reality. Simple. Anyways, that was the video. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Last but not least, go ahead and click that link in the description to get taught by my mentors personally to learn how to grow your YouTube channel more effectively. I'm going to be doing this for another 80 videos, so stick by. Watch. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me on my journey. It's your boy, Real Malfunction, a.k.a. Malachi. I'm out. Peace.